Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We are back with Divine Masculine situation. Sorry about the feminine situation. It just cut off. My computer cut off in mid reading, so it's two parts to it. Please don't check out part 2 without checking out part 1. It's one literal continued message. You'll see it. You don't want to miss nothing there, okay? Aside from that, like I said, if you need readings from me, just send me an email, dsterling13@yahoo.com. Once again, it's dsterling13@yahoo.com. Or DanielBoomLLE@gmail.com. DanielBoomLLE@gmail.com. Either or. Yeah, price is about $45 for now. Get it in while they still 45. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go up in a couple months. I'll break that down later. For now, just want to get a general message in for you guys. Once again, Mina and Monica, I got you guys your readings by Monday, 12 p.m. Monday. It'll either be today, tomorrow, or like I said, if it is Monday, it'll be definitely before 12 p.m. Promise, guaranteed. All right, thanks in advance. Let's get with it. So, first card in the Divine Masculine situation is the Six of Wands. What's the Six of Wands? It's victories, celebrations, wins, W's. You know what I'm saying? We don't take losses. You know what I mean? We take lessons. So we really don't take L's here. Okay? You're winning in an area. It's a victory over a certain area. Masculine, you're conquering something. And what that is the Divine Masculine's nemesis, which is the Devil card, which is in this case, Agent Smith. Every Neo has an Agent Smith, just like every Neo has a Trinity. Now, Devil card, it can be addictions. It can be people that's chained to you. It can be people you're chained to. It could be you aggressing back to past behavior. You're doing shit that you don't do anymore. Or doing shit you swore you weren't gonna do. You doing some shiesty, greasy, worldly shit, karmic shit that you really can't do anymore because you were divine. Or this is just you literally playing with the devil. You know, had a friend who was playing with the devil. You know, just being on his X-Men shit, testing his powers out. He's got powers. You know, he's a Scorpio, so he's actually powerful as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, when you play with the Devil's Doorway, some doors you can't close, or it's gonna be doors it's gonna be hard to close. You know, when you don't know what passes through these doors or gates or whatever the fuck. I don't fuck with this energy on that light. Everybody has a vice, so I do fuck with this energy too. But this is the masculine's reading. So, if it's drugs, you're definitely overcoming it. You're at the point where it's not harming you, it's not an issue anymore. You've handled it just as many times as you handled it before. Kudos. If it's a person that's chained to you, you're unchaining yourself. If it's a person you chain to, you're unchaining yourself. If this is you going back to past behavior, you're not even doing it. It's crossed your mind, you felt some type of way about it, but when it comes to them actions, you ain't finna manifest this shit. Overall energy, which is fairly important. Divine Masculine, you are conquering your demons. You're conquering your devils. Okay? Could be the way you view yourself. You never liked yourself this whole time. Now you're finally loving yourself or understanding yourself. You didn't know who the fuck you were your whole life. Now you're understanding who the fuck you are. You know? Once you understand yourself, you can understand a person like you. Once you learn how to love yourself, you can learn how to love somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Once you get on your path, you can teach other people how to be on their path or go down your path. That's fairly important. Bottom line, what's very important here is the Ace of Cups. This was in the Divine Feminine's reading. Now it's in yours. Enterprise. You're going to have to enterprise. Eight of Cups is the Patty the Bill card. Aside from enterprising, Patty Pies, she ain't even got to sing. She's chefing and doing all kind of other shit. You know what I mean? She's enterprising. So that's why she looks good. That's why she looks better. That's why she's out here really looking like a motherfucking queen out here. While these other queens looking like fiends out here. Ha! You know what I mean? Aside from the enterprising part of Patti LaBelle, you gotta keep your integrity like Patti LaBelle. Keep your integrity clean. You can be a diva, but you can't be no karmic ass diva around here. You can't be doing worldly shit. At least not in the public eye. Like I say, never let social situations or outside situations affect the divinity in you, or affect your credibility, or affect your integrity with God, with people, with business. You always got to be on your P's and Q's and carrots. Clarify that as the King of Cups. But while being on your P's and Q's and carrots, integrity wise, business wise, purpose wise, make sure you beam in this King of Cups energy. King of Cups, it's the highest form of emotion you can be on. It's the emotion to say fuck it. It's a 1950s, 1960s dad. You know what I mean? They work, they pay bills, they pay taxes, they make sure you got a roof over your head, they make sure you got a way to make a better life for yourself, despite how they fucking feel, despite what the fuck they want in life. They don't really have a life anymore. Your life is their life. Their life is your life. And that's just what it is. They're not bitching or complaining about it. Might be a lot more drinking. Might be like a lot of aggression. Pops might be losing his hair. Pops might be having blood pressure problems and shit like that. But he out here handling business. Same shit you need to be on. Okay? When you're enterprising out here, you can't give a fuck about the people who ain't enterprising, because they're not part of the picture. You have a business. The only thing you need to focus on is your business and other businesses that's in the business of what you in. If you're in the food industry, you have no business being worried about, I don't know, your friend who's just killing the motherfucking cosmetology game right now, or a friend who's killing the YouTube game right now. Like, you got your own lane. Appreciate your own lane. Appreciate your own shit. Especially if it ain't in the field, and if your friend in the same field as you taking off, respect it. A lot of people I gave readings to who are like people, former psychics, coming to me for advice. Now they on YouTube took off. You know what I mean? They out of here. Me, I'm still here. No, I don't feel nothing by it. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm out here reaching who I can reach. I'm out here doing my job. While there's other people that need to be out here doing their job, because like I said, you can reach more people. You can influence more people. Other people will deal with you. A lot of people can't deal with this. Well, you need to be out here doing it so they can deal with whatever you're doing. That's this too. Let's go on this reading. Divine Masculine, your mystery madness right now. You got the Eight of Pentacles. It's a harvest. 80%. Shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on. 2 of Wands, a job. 3 of Wands, a purpose. 4 of Wands, your twin flame demo. You have prized possessions in your life, whether you realize it or not. More smoke on that. Masculine, you got prized possessions in your life right now as we speak that you don't even know about. Put more smoke on that. We got the Knight of Swords. This is the fear card. Or making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. What's a pinnacle? It's a person, place, or a motherfucking thing. It's a person, place, or a motherfucking thing that's in your harvest, or it's a person, place, or thing that helped you build your harvest. Or it's a person, place, or thing that built this harvest for you. And you coming at this situation mentally. It's like not knowing what your harvest is. Once again, LLE.Ascension ain't nothing but an 8 of Pentacles I created for my masculine. The reason why my masculine is kind of hesitant on getting with LLE.Ascension, because it's just at a B status. It's all over the place. Ain't shit lined up. Facts. Ain't shit lined up yet. You know what I mean? That's like kind of comfortable enough for your masculine to get with. Guess what? Spoiling your reading. In the feminine energy, feminine role, and your masculine directly, he's got the 9 of Pentacles. Shit is finally lining up for him to kind of fuck with this. 4 Pentacles, 4 Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, right? We'll get to that in a second. You know, your mystery madness, masculine, Your harvest is the most valuable thing you got in your life, but it's like you in fear of it. Fear. The opposite of love ain't hate. The opposite of love is fear. So if you ain't loving nobody, it's because you really fear this person. And you fear what you don't know. My masculine fears me. But that's because he fears some shit he don't know. He don't know why we even got here. How all this shit even could happen. It's almost like he allowed this shit to happen and he don't know how. It was like he been, permitting this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like he permits this shit, but he don't promote this shit. You know what I mean? Final smoke on this. It's all subconscious shit that ain't even happened yet. Final swords. You're gonna have to focus, masculine, on why your harvest is important. Why this was even prepared for you. I told you, my harvest is LLE.Ascension. So to my masculine who might be listening, it's like, I prepared LLE.Ascension for you. You're just gonna have to focus on why I even did this. And have no fear when embracing this. Because you directly masculine, Knight of Pentacles. This has been popping out very frequently in your energies the past couple weeks. This is grooming. You be in a position to be groomed, or you would be in a position to groom somebody. It's like the story I gave last message. When I initially met my masculine, he was grooming me. I wasn't taking to the grooming. I thought, he wasn't in a position to groom me. I thought he was a completely different person. Sure, shit that I'm sure my masculine did with me were reflections. He's waving his right hand. His left hand waving back, but it's really doing the same shit in his right hand. It's the same person, just a different image of the same thing. Masculine, you need grooming. It's time for your feminine to really groom you. On your harvest, on your role, on your purpose, on your powers, on your gift. A lot of shit your feminine can put you down on. You just need to be in a position to PMD. In a position for her to put you down. Aside from this grooming, which is what you need, personally, you got the Nine of Cups. You need to be groomed for union, reunion, or recognition with your twin. Last message in the feminine reading. Feminines, you was getting the union, reunion, or recognition with your twin. Hey, you're her twin, right, masculine? Okay. It was a dream come true for her to be in a position where she's at with you, masculine. You're going to have to focus, too, on what this dream come true is. Because this is what you want, too. You just ain't really groomed to appreciate it. It's like a friend of mine, he comes from a healthy, wealthy background. He ain't like 1-2% healthy, wealthy background, but a nice, as far as lineage, name is concerned, in a good position. It was already laid out for him. He was the only shit. He was like the only, I won't say child at the time, but it's kind of like he was like the baby. You know what I mean? The way he came up was very fortunate. And it was his fortunate upbringing that kind of made him rebel against his fortunate upbringing. All he had to do was just complete school and take on the enterprise that his father left for him since he was a baby to take over. And he went against the grain. That's how I met him, doing his rebel phase. I met him in the streets. I met him gangbanging with me. White motherfucker, gangbanging out here in the street. GD. Yeah, I respect it. Yeah. White people go so hard. They go harder than niggas do because they got a lot of shit to prove. Like, what Malibu most wanted with this motherfucker. To a certain degree, he be rad. But as far as street authenticity, he was official. His family could never understand this side of him. They don't really know this side of him. They've heard of this side of him, but they don't really know this side of him. He got with the program after, I would say, 8 years of self-destructive tendencies and self-destructive path, going against the grain. He appreciates it now. Like, he sees it's a 9 of Cups. Him even being groomed for the position that he currently has. He didn't get down with the plan that his parents had for him. He had to live his own life. He had to bump his head a few times. He had to really lose it all to really appreciate what he had. You know, his harvest wasn't going anywhere. That was his parents' harvest that he created for him. They was just holding it down until he was ready to take it over. And once from the time he took it over until right now, he's doing an exceptional job. Basically upholding a harvest that was created for him. Shit that's created for you, you're not going to appreciate it. If I gave you a car, you're not going to appreciate it as much as if you worked hard to have that car, or that house, or that job, or anything. Moving on. Masculine. You in regards to yourself, you got an Ace of Cups. A little bit more. Self-love. You have to love yourself a little bit more. Not saying you don't. Just gonna have to love yourself a little bit more. Self-respect. You have to respect yourself a little bit more. You might respect yourself and think highly of yourself. That's good. But like I say, if you hang around a lot of non-shit people, you're not gonna be on shit either. So you really ain't taking care of yourself having bum-ass friends. Or friends who've been on the same shit since you've known them. Or friends who ain't moving on up like George and Weezy. Or friends who can't kick you no divine knowledge down or PMD you anything. You're taking care of yourself being by yourself, because it's best to be by yourself in the world than having to take care of somebody else who ain't even in the game like EA Sports, if you dig what I'm saying. Put more smoke on that. Got the Seven of Cups, Pimp Cup Chronicles. It's something that's in you, masculine, that you're going to have to push out of yourself and give it to the world. This harvest that we talking about, that your divine feminine is preparing for you, this harvest is the way to push this shit out. Ace of Cups plus Seven of Cups. What's that? 8 of Cups. That's the whole Patti LaBelle enterprise and shit that we was just talking about. 6 of Cups is being all that. Everybody is all that. Everybody's awesome. Everybody's perfect. Everybody's wonderful. But you gotta be all that in the bag of chips. This is what's gonna make you different from the next person. It ain't just being different from the next person. You're gonna have to have shit. 8 of Cups. You're gonna have to enterprise and have something going on with whatever this is. Because whatever this is, then kind of changed your life. Like I say, LLE.Ascension was something that I had in me that I gave to the world. And it's been helping the world, and it's been helping me. If I didn't help the world, I wouldn't be in no position to help myself. I've said that shit 2 times. If I wasn't helping the world doing purpose, I wouldn't be in no position to help myself. That's facts. Moving on. You personally, divine masculine, you got the 9 of Pentacles. You in regards to the feminine, personally, shit is lining up for you when it comes to your feminine. Take this shit how you want to take it. Shit is lining up for you when it comes to dealing with your feminine. For those who are, clarifying that as a 6 of Cups, sauce. Okay? What you're going to understand, being in your harvest finally, you're going to see how saucy you are in this harvest. And you're going to see how saucy just you are in general. Like, for example, all I'm trying to get my twin to understand is how saucy he is in this picture, in this demo, in this situation we got going on. Like, my master is already the shit by himself, in my personal opinion. He might not think he the shit. I mean, he know he the shit. He's me, the 30-year-old version of me, and I know I'm the shit. He know he the shit, but what's the shit to him and what's the shit to me is 2 different things. Success to him and success to me is 2 different things. Love to him and love to me is 2 different things. Emotions to him and emotions to me is 2 different fucking things. Purpose to me and purpose to him is 2 different fucking things. It's a mirror to inflame reflections. It's the mirror that's always gonna make shit different. We the same but different. He waves his right hand. It's his left hand waving back at him. Same but different. Masculine. I'm finally stepping into your harvest. You're finally gonna step into your fucking position. You know? Like, I always knew I was the shit, but it wasn't until I got on this whole psychic business, so I really see how I'm the shit. Like, I was already talented in so many ways. I can sing, I can rap, I can act. Just a fucking Drake out here. You know what I mean? Just doing a little shit. You know what I mean? Trying to get my influence up. Psychic was something I stumbled upon. It was some shit I never, ever, ever would think I'd be doing in my life, especially growing up in the Christian church and all. But it just so happened, this is my lane. This is where my power lies. Since I've been on my power, on my lane, on my purpose, on my path, on my God body shit, man, it's made me a more saucier individual than I was before. I'm asking finally gets with the business, he's going to see how much influence he truly has. He's going to see how powerful he really is. He's going to see how much of the shit he's always been. And how he needs to look at being the shit, from my perspective, can help. As far as to him letting me know what a man is from his perspective can help. It's all about helping each other. Not getting each other to have the same ideology. It's just help, understanding. You two ain't got to agree on shit. But as long as you two are still tight and down like Doodle Brown, that's all that motherfucking matter. Moving on. Masculine. You in your own role. Mystery Madness to yourself right now. You got the Ace of Swords. It's the first step in this whole tarot process. First thing you're going to have to do, stepping into this twin flame situation, stepping into your harvest, stepping into your purpose, stepping into the love of your life, stepping into this totally in a whole new world, like Aladdin energy you in. You're in a whole new world. You don't know what the fuck's going to happen next, but you're kind of like stepping in a place you ain't never been before in life. Ace of Swords. First thing you need to do is look up. What's up? God is what's up. Also, the Ace of Swords is the North Star in my deck. What do slaves use besides the Underground Railroad to get north? They use the North Star. You know what I mean? That's the direction we need to go, is towards the North Star. But even though we know mentally the direction we need to go in, we still got to do what we need to do to pass these stops at the Underground Railroad and shit. You're going to have to learn how to read. You're going to have to know the signals. You're going to have to learn how to communicate with the conductors and shit like that. Like, it's more to freedom than knowing where the fuck freedom is at. Okay? You got to do shit. And that's all Divine Masculine is understanding how to maneuver as a Divine Masculine. It's good to have a twin flame or Divine Feminine kicking his game to you, so this journey that you're going alone ain't that hard. More smoke. Two of Pentacles. Just remember, Masculine, while you're on this journey, you will never be alone. Number one, God is always by your side. He got your back and your front. And your Divine Feminine is always with you. He could be a she, you know how we rock it. She got your back and your front. You are not alone in life. Especially for those who have feminines in their life. You are not by yourself. You're not by yourself. Even if you feel alone, you're not. Even if you think you are isolated, you ain't. You got God and feminine. You are fucking Neo, thinking you alone in life when you got Trinity and fucking Morpheus riding for you 24 hours a day. You in good hands like Allstate. And that's some shit you're going to have to understand. That's why you even kick the situation off in fear. Making decisions are crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Because you don't know where love is going to come from when it's coming to you from your twin. You don't know where security and support is going to come from when it's coming from your twin. And it ain't coming from your twin, it's coming from God. You got love and support and awareness and wisdom and knowledge and understanding and romance. You got all this shit, friendship, loyalty, divinity. You got all this shit coming at you in two fucking directions. So at no point, Masculine, should y'all be walking out here thinking y'all alone in any kind of way. Y'all gonna have to mentally do the opposite to catch up with that. You personally, Masculine, in regards to yourself, you two in your fucking head. Four of Swords. This is how the devil got in the first place. It's the idle mind. What's the idle mind? That's the devil's workshop. Four of Swords. This is how Agent Smiths get in through your fucking head. It's your head. Four of Swords. This is just you sitting like this. It's like another day going by. You just sitting away, watching the day go by. Here there's lately, I've been watching you. You just sitting away. You're just wasting the day. You know, watching the days go by. That's 4 swords being in your head. Yeah, you going to the store to get something to eat. Yeah, you just seen your friend who ain't on shit. In fact, y'all just spent money. Y'all didn't make money together. Y'all wasn't talking about how y'all gonna enterprise and take over the world like Pinky and the Brain and shit. You can be in your head and do shit. But when you do purpose, you out your head. When you on a plan, you out your head. You in your head, masculine. Why? Why? Queen of Pentacles. You thinking about that karmic feminine? That ain't around no more. It's a good reason. This is a person you removed out your life. I told you. If it ain't addictions, if it ain't people being chained to you, this is you being chained to somebody else. Somebody you just gonna have to let the fuck go. Because all they are just bad memories in your head or something you can't have. Like me when I can't smoke bud and people just got weed all around me and shit, all in my area, all in my space. It's like, y'all know I can't smoke. I'm trying to get this job and shit. And you know what I mean? Y'all motherfuckers didn't have this much weed when I was smoking. Now I ain't smoking. Now y'all in my face with this shit. You know what? Get the fuck out of here. Because I don't need to be reminded about what I don't want right now. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't. I mean, you're going to disappoint yourself. Just reminding yourself of something you can't have. Or something you don't need. Or something that has passed. Like the past. If it ain't karmic feminine, you thinking about masculine. You in your head about how you getting bossed around. You say that shit 2 times. You in your head about how you getting bossed around in life. Not by your feminine. Or maybe by your feminine when she PMDs. What's PMD? Put me down. What's put me down? That's putting a person down. It's like, hey, you in prison for the first time. Motherfucker come up to you. Hey man, this how I go, bro. Like, you need to click up with somebody, or you need to at least have somebody that have your back around this motherfucker. You can't be in this bitch by yourself. I can hold you down, but it's gonna come with a fee. It's gonna have to be my bitch. Suck a nigga dick or something. You, what? Yeah, nigga, prison, nigga, you ain't know? Like, yeah, it's best you let me do this shit, then you run to your cellmate and that nigga waiting on you to come in so he can hit you with the business too. I'm just PMDing. All I'm asking for is light fee, nigga. The shit they gonna ask for is some shit. You ain't feeling this, nigga, then you ain't gonna feel this, nigga. So, make your mind up. Ain't never been in jail, but hey, I heard that's how the rules go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Look. It's like you in jail and you sucking dick to survive when this, you ain't even about this shit, but you about this shit because it's survival. What's survival? That's 2 of Wands. It's making ends meet. I know the most fakest mother. Like I say, I know the softest niggas that went to prison and did some time, and now they soft ass back on the street. These niggas was soft going into prison, nigga. I know they still doughy coming out. Ain't shit changed. Motherfuckers want to make it seem like they did time and they was just hard thug, nasty thug, nigga. But we know what y'all was doing in there for y'all to come out. For those that know, if you know, you know. Fuck you talking about? Hey, this is doing shit you gotta do to survive. What the fuck you gonna do anyway? So you might as well, like I say, put up with shit outside the prison, outside the jail walls to try to make your life better instead of going to fucking prison to make your life better. Or going to the fucking army to make your life better. Or going to the fucking Job Corps or whatever system. They all systems. Hey, Job Corps might be good and shit, but I know a lot of motherfuckers that left Job Corps and OD, dead, in jail, bums. I mean, the army, they say it's good for you and shit, but I mean, a lot of motherfuckers that I know that's in the army, they alcoholics, they on drugs, they picked up a few fucking habits. Post-traumatic stress, just fucked up out here. They ain't doing better. These niggas actually doing worse. Motherfuckers I know who done been in, I don't know, Eastern Star, Masons, frats. Everybody know that all my niggas that joined fraternities and colleges, they dropped the fuck out. Like, once again, these systems, what the fuck are they even here for if they're not built to rehabilitate you, put you in a better position, plug you? You're going to get bossed around anyway. So it's best to get bossed around by your masculine. I mean, your feminine. I mean, your mama. I mean, your boss, the person that's already in power. It's best to get yapped at from a person that's on their shit than for you to get bossed around by people who are less than you, who ain't blessing you, who are just capitalizing on your ass like the rest of the world is. You know? Go into your future masculine. You got the Eight of Swords. This is in your mystery madness row. Self-imposed prison. Being institutionalized. That shit is a self-imposed prison. Institutionalized, you can be a kid who ain't even been to prison and be institutionalized. I see these little institutionalized niggas do it with their kids when they get out of prison. And these kids usually end up in prison. Like I said, my dad did 33 years in the prison system. I'm going to be 33 July 26th. I'm saying shit 2 times. My pops did 33 years in the Illinois Department of Corrections. You dig what I'm saying? I'm finna be 33 July 26th. That nigga done served enough time. So for me to have this man's name, for me to put my name in the court system after his name been in there that long, that'd be a fucking shame. But I see it all the time. I got an Uncle Tim. Big Tim, Little Tim. They locked up all the fucking time. Like father, like son. Not mocking them, because they both home now. But they've been going through that shit for a minute. Cousin Fred and TT. Little Fred. For those that know them, they in there for the same shit. It's wild. Big Fred in there for some wild shit. TT ended up doing the same shit his pops did. It's a cycle. Cycles you gotta break. Self-imposed prison, these dads got teaching their son the same little bullshit to get them going down the same path that they went through. And even though my dad was doing a hard motherfucking time, I was in the fucking streets trying to be just like him. Could have ended up where he was at. Thank God I had a mom, a queen, who wasn't going. She was not going. Now her children, fuck you talking about. Like I say, self-imposed prisons. Self-imposed prison is a false sense of security, false ideology, just an ideology that needs to change. False sense of security, that's you not knowing what the fuck the world is. You are totally unaware of your environment. You are totally unaware of how the cops really roll, what black people really going through, or how prison really is. You know what I'm saying? Or how these systems are really set up. Healthcare system is really set up. What the fuck is really going on with the shit that's popping on in the world right now? Like I said, you in a self-imposed prison, not having any awareness. Awareness is what gets you out of self-imposed prisons. Then we got thinking somebody got your back. False sense of entitlement. You thinking somebody got your back when ain't no person trying to have your back. You're supposed to have your own fucking back, your own fucking front. You take care of your own business. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the boogeyman effect with this Eight of Swords. Like I say, it's like you wearing a t-shirt as a bulletproof vest. Y'all motherfuckers out here taking prep and still fucking raw. Fuck wrong with y'all? Oh, prep ain't just for the gay community. Y'all motherfuckers putting a shirt on thinking it's a bulletproof vest. That's the Eight of Swords. Hey, going to future masculines, don't get shit fucked up. It ain't what you think, it's what you know. If you knew a lot more shit, you wouldn't be out here thinking so much. Thinking so much, you're confused, there's too many thoughts, you're in fear. That shit happens from thinking too much. But when you know, you move a little bit more calmer. You move a little bit more with peace and shit. Final card of your message, masculine. You personally going to the future, you got the Five of Pentacles. This is the dark night of the soul. This is you going without some place, somewhere, or something. I mean, someone, someplace, or something. Whatever it is this devil. And you go through this energy a lot. So shouldn't be shit leaving this devil alone. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles, the dark night of the soul. We got the Five of Wands. This is life after. This is life after your little devil escapade. Once again, this is like you and your twin. You've been calling your feminine, you've been talking to your feminine, you've been around feminine life a little bit. Y'all been talking, getting to know each other. It's like y'all really been gelling and getting to know and coming in a union and becoming one and shit. And it's like in the midst of y'all coming together for whatever purpose God brought y'all here for, it's like you went through a rough patch to where the devil took over. Due to being in your head, due to fear, due to drugs, due to somebody's control or influence over you, or the other way around. You know, you making a bad decision, you making a bad move that just kind of sets shit down. It's like life after. You had a bad moment. You had a moment of weakness. Yeah. It's like the Jada Pinkett shit. You know what I mean? You had a moment of weakness. Now it's time to clear the air. It's life after. It's Will and Jada after the red table conversation. Still got a life. They still got a family. They still got a fucking enterprise to build. They said they was gonna be together, right? All right. Life after. You got to deal with everything that's coming with after the fact. It's like you was making a good run and you got back on the drugs or you got back on that bottle. And you've been acting an ass lately, and now you done lost your kids, you lost the family, you lost everything. And now you, life after losing everything. Life after, what do you call that shit? Relapse. Life after relapse and shit. Life after you hit your fucking girlfriend or beat your best friend up over some shit. Whatever happens is because of some shit you was on. And it's just life after. You're going to have to deal with everything. It's called accountability. You're really going to have accountability before you get fucked up in a situation to where you're forced to have accountability for it. You should know what you're accountable for before the prison cell doors close. You should know you're accountable for shit before that person dies, before it takes you to lose every fucking penny you got. You should have knew that when you had just $2. You know what I mean? What does your fourth, fifth dimensional self want to tell yourself right now, masculine? King of Wands. You're a divine fucking masculine. You're powerful as shit. You have a purpose. You are Neo. You're the one. You have a Trinity too. You see how raw Trinity is. You have a fucking Trinity. You got a whole Morpheus guiding you out here. You got intergalactic help, spiritual help, physical help. You got help from all across the board. You got support from all across the board. You got love from all across the board. You got respect from all across the board. You got admiration from all across the board. You got influence from all across the board. Take advantage, man. Take advantage. What else you saying? Seven of Pentacles. You're going to have to reread. You're going to have to relocate. You're going to have to remove yourself from people. You're going to have to, like I say, end things to begin things. You're going to have to really switch things around to step into your divine position with your twin, or your divine position with this purpose that your twin got set up, or this harvest that we keep talking about. Feminines, what you got to say in the fourth, fifth dimension? Purpose. Divine feminine is telling you, masculine, hey, I met you for a purpose. You still alive, breathing for a fucking purpose. Path. You know what I mean? Every human being is put here for this. It's time for you to get on this. Your feminine is on this. It's time for you to get on this. Don't you think it's karma from your feminine being on this and you not being on this? You can deny that your feminine is doing this, but you can't deny that you're going to do this. And when you start doing this, then you're going to understand why your feminine is doing this. What you go through, your feminine go through. What your feminine go through, you go through. Y'all fucking reflections. It's part of the journey. Final message in this reading, in this thing. Two of Swords. This ain't time to be pussyfooting around, masculine. This ain't time for indecisiveness, man. You either with it or you ain't. You either with this twin flame shit or you not. If you're not with this twin flame shit, then get with it. If you with this twin flame shit, then know what you're getting into. It's optional, but don't teeter-totter with it. It's optional. The reason why it's optional is so you don't even have to teeter-totter with this. This is a new path. This shit is kind of scary. It's kind of a lot. But it's meant for you. Take advantage. That's the message I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Deuces.